The battleship USS Missouri arrives at Pearl Harbor, where President George H.W. Bush announces that the ship will be decommissioned in California. Casey Ryback, a chief petty officer and a culinary specialist, is preparing meals to celebrate Commanding Officer Captain Adams's birthday. Against the orders of Executive Officer Commander Krill, who has arranged for food and entertainment to be brought by helicopter, Krill provokes a tussle with Ryback, unable to imprison Ryback in the brig without the captain's approval. Krill detains him in the walk-in fridge, placing Marine Private Nash on guard. The helicopter arrives with a musical band and caterers, accompanied by Playboy playmate Jordan Tate. The band and caterers are mercenaries led by disillusioned former CIA operative William Stranix, who takes over the ship, killing several officers and enlisted. The takeover is aided by Krill, who murders Captain Adams. The surviving crew are imprisoned in the forecastle. Ryback hears the gunshots and persuades Nash to call the bridge. Stranix sends 2 mercenaries to eliminate Ryback and Nash. Nash is killed, but Ryback slays both mercenaries. He encounters Tate and reluctantly allows her to tag along. Stranix and his mercenaries seize the ship's weapon systems, shooting down a jet sent to investigate. They plan to cover their escape with missiles to obliterate tracking systems in Pearl Harbor. Stranix's mission is to steal the ship's Tomahawks and load them onto a hijacked North Korean submarine. The Tomahawks would then be sold on the black market to an anti-American nation, likely instigating the Third World War as part of a master plan. Stranix's revenge for an attempted CIA assassination, and to make Krill so rich he could buy the presidency. Stranix contacts Admiral Bates at the Pentagon to make demands, but learns Ryback has escaped. Krill discovers Ryback is a former Navy SEAL with extensive training in counterterrorism tactics. Captain Adams had taken Ryback aboard as his cook, after Ryback was demoted for striking a superior officer who provided inadequate intel for a failed mission in Panama. Stranix appears to recognize Ryback's name. Ryback contacts Bates, who says a Navy SEAL team is underway to retake the ship. Ryback, helped by Tate, moves throughout the ship, eliminating mercenaries. Krill activates the fire suppression system to murder the prisoners with water and to draw out Ryback through ambush, who will likely attempt rescue. Ryback and Tate release 6 imprisoned sailors. They overcome the ambush and shut off the water flooding the forecastle. Ryback shuts down Missouri's weapon systems to allow incoming Navy SEALs to land, but the submarine crew shoots down the helicopter carrying the team. The Pentagon orders an airstrike that will sink the Missouri. Stranix regains control of the ship's weapon systems and loads the Tomahawks onto the submarine. Aided by a gunner's mate who is visiting the ship he served on during World War II, Ryback attacks the submarine using the battleship's 16-inch guns, killing the pirates and Krill. His plan foiled. Stranix launches to retaliatory nuclear-tipped Tomahawks towards Honolulu. As the sailors retake the ship, Ryback enters the control room and encounters Stranix, who it is revealed previously served over Ryback, as Ryback recognizes him. Ryback kills Stranix in a knife fight and then uses the launch code disk to destroy the Tomahawk missiles. A jet obliterates one missile, and the other is deactivated. The Navy calls off its airstrike. The remaining crew are released as the ship sails to San Francisco Harbor. A funeral ceremony for Captain Adams is held aboard the Missouri, with Tate amongst the crew. Ryback salutes the captain's casket in his formal dress uniform with full decorations. Thanks for watching. Follow for more.